In a crowded courtroom on a rainy afternoon, a young black boy named Marcus stood nervously before the judge. His clothes were worn, and his small frame looked frail from years of struggle. Marcus had been caught stealing bread and a few apples from a local grocery store. The shopkeeper demanded justice, insisting theft should not be tolerated. As the judge looked down at the trembling boy, he asked in a stern but calm voice, "Why did you do it, son?" With tears in his eyes, Marcus whispered softly, "Because I was hungry." The courtroom fell into a deep silence. People leaned forward, waiting for what the judge would say next. Everyone expected harsh punishment, but instead, the judge's eyes softened, and he leaned back in his chair, visibly moved. He knew in that moment the boy's actions were not out of greed or malice, but out of pure desperation. The judge cleared his throat and turned toward the shopkeeper, saying, "Yes, the law forbids stealing. And yes, justice must be served. But what does it say about us as a community when a child feels he has no other choice but to steal food in order to survive?" His words echoed through the courtroom, leaving the audience stunned. The shopkeeper looked down, suddenly ashamed. Instead of handing down a typical sentence, the judge did something unexpected. He declared, "For this crime, not only will Marcus not be punished, but every single person in this courtroom, including myself, will contribute to a fine of $10 each. This fine is not for Marcus. It is a fine against us as a society for failing a child so badly that hunger drove him to break the law." Murmurs spread through the room, but one by one, people reached into their pockets. Lawyers, clerks, police officers, even the shopkeeper, all placed money into the collection jar. By the end, Marcus had over $1,000 in front of him, more money than he had ever seen in his life. The judge smiled and said, "Son, this is not just for food, it is for a chance at a better life. And let this be a lesson to all of us. Justice without compassion is empty." Tears rolled down Marcus's face as he hugged the judge tightly, overwhelmed by the kindness shown to him. The crowd stood in silent respect, deeply moved by the judge's wisdom. That day, Marcus's hunger was not only fed with bread, but with hope, and the entire town walked away with a powerful reminder that true justice is not about punishment alone, but about humanity.